A very good evening to you all, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Glory Akowe Edache. I'm a mother of 3 lovely children, and I'm excited to have applied to the respiratory therapy program. Presently, I'm a care worker in a group home. In the past, I've worked as a CNA in the hospital and also at a rehabilitation center in Boston. I've learned that a respiratory therapist play a critical role in the healthcare system. A respiratory therapist is one who cares for people with breathing issues or cardiopulmonary disorders. Some of the responsibilities of a respiratory therapist include patient assessments. They evaluate the patient's breathing and oxygenation levels. They create treatment plans for these patients. These treatment plans are individualized and it is as needed. They evaluate and adjust treatment also. They work with medical machines as trained, such as ventilators, nebulizers, endotracheal tubes, and other therapy devices. They're also trained to educate patients and relatives on breathing techniques or breathing devices. I think I'm a viable candidate for respiratory therapy program because I have intentionally prepared myself academically, and also I have passion for being a respiratory therapist. I have seen them at work, I've worked with them, I see how the job is, and from my personal experience, when my son was admitted in the hospital, I saw how they did their best in making sure my son started breathing by himself unaided. So that moment, I made a promise to myself, if I ever get the opportunity to study in America, I would like to be a respiratory therapy. I'm passionate about what I do. I love to care for people, and I would love to help making people breathe better. Should I experience a disagreement at work, I will listen to the person attentively, hear their concerns, respond to them respectfully and professionally. And if we are unable to resolve the dispute or disagreement, I will seek for a counsel or the supervisor, or I put it up through the laid down protocols as regard how disagreements is being handled at a workplace. Thank you very much for this opportunity to be interviewed. I see respiratory therapist as a responsible job and is highly respected, and I will be glad if given the opportunity to learn and be taught by this great community college. Thank you very much, and God bless.